A story of rise, fall, and reinvention. Once a retail giant with hundreds of stores across the United States, Macy's has struggled in recent years to keep up with the changing retail landscape. The rise of online retailers, such as Amazon, and discount chains, such as Walmart, has eroded Macy's market share and profitability. The company has also been slow to adapt to changing consumer trends, such as the shift towards online shopping and the preference for experiences over material possessions. In an effort to address these challenges, Macy's has closed underperforming stores, invested in its online presence, and launched new private label brands. However, these efforts have not been enough to reverse the company's decline. Macy's future remains uncertain, and the company may need to undergo a more radical transformation to survive in the increasingly competitive retail environment. Please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate notifications for the latest updates. The birth of a retail giant, 1858. In the heart of bustling New York City, amidst the towering buildings and throngs of eager shoppers, a young entrepreneur named Roland Hussey Macy stood on the precipice of a remarkable journey. In 1858, with a vision of transforming the retail landscape, Macy opened a modest dry goods store at 6th Avenue and 14th Street, setting the stage for what would become one of America's most iconic retail empires, Macy's. Macy, a man of humble beginnings, possessed an entrepreneurial spirit that was as sharp as his mind. He had worked in the retail industry since his teenage years, gaining valuable insights into the needs and expectations of consumers. His store, though small in size, reflected his innovative approach to retailing, introducing concepts that would revolutionize the industry. One of Macy's most groundbreaking ideas was the concept of one price fits all, a stark contrast to the prevailing practice of haggling and bargaining. He believed that customers should know the exact price of an item before purchasing it, eliminating the uncertainty and discomfort associated with traditional negotiations. To further enhance the shopping experience, Macy introduced fixed price counters, where items were clearly labeled with their prices. This eliminated the need for constant interactions with sales clerks, allowing customers to browse and make informed decisions at their own pace. Macy's store also distinguished itself by offering a wide variety of merchandise under one roof, a departure from the specialized shops that dominated the retail scene at the time. This one-stop shopping destination appealed to customers seeking a diverse range of goods, from household items to clothing and accessories. Macy's commitment to innovation extended beyond his store's layout and pricing strategies. He was an early adopter of cash-only sales, a practice that initially met with skepticism but eventually gained widespread acceptance. He also embraced new technologies, introducing gaslighting to illuminate his store, enhancing customer experience even after dark. Macy's dedication to customer satisfaction and his willingness to challenge traditional retail practices laid the foundation for a remarkable success story. His small dry goods store would grow into a retail giant, transforming the shopping experience for generations of Americans. Macy's marches on. As the 20th century dawned, Macy's, under the guidance of the Macy family and later the Strauss brothers, embarked on an era of remarkable expansion and innovation. The company's success was driven by its ability to adapt to changing consumer trends and embrace new technologies. In 1902, Macy's opened its iconic Herald Square store in New York City, a grand architectural marvel that became a symbol of the company's prestige and ambition. The store, with its vast array of merchandise and bustling atmosphere, quickly became a popular destination for shoppers from all over the country. Macy's continued to grow throughout the early decades of the 20th century, opening flagship stores in major cities across the United States. These stores, each with its unique architectural style, reflected the company's commitment to providing a grand and memorable shopping experience. Beyond its physical stores, Macy's also embraced new technologies to expand its reach and enhance customer service. In 1910, the company introduced the Macy's Shopping Service, a mail-order catalog that brought Macy's merchandise to customers across the country. Macy's was also a pioneer in radio advertising, broadcasting its first radio ad in 1924. These radio broadcasts, featuring catchy jingles and enthusiastic announcers, helped to solidify Macy's brand and reach a wider audience. Throughout this period, Macy's remained at the forefront of retail innovation, introducing new departments, expanding its product offerings, and adapting to changing consumer preferences. The company's commitment to quality, customer service, and innovation cemented its position as one of America's leading department stores. The rise of shopping malls and the challenge of change. As the post-World War II era unfolded, the American retail landscape underwent a significant transformation, marked by the emergence of shopping malls. These enclosed shopping centers, offering a convenient and diverse shopping experience, quickly gained popularity among consumers. Initially, Macy's was hesitant to embrace the shopping mall concept, fearing that it would cannibalize sales from its traditional department stores. However, as malls continued to attract shoppers and other major retailers established their presence, Macy's eventually recognized the need to adapt. In the 1970s, Macy's began opening stores in shopping malls across the country, a strategic move that allowed the company to maintain its market share and reach new customers. These mall stores, while smaller than Macy's flagship locations, offered a similar selection of merchandise and maintained the company's reputation for quality and customer service. However, the rise of shopping malls also brought new challenges for Macy's. Competition intensified as other department stores and specialty retailers entered the mall market, vying for customer attention and spending dollars. Additionally, discount retailers, offering lower prices on a limited selection of goods, began to attract budget-conscious shoppers. Macy's found itself caught between the high-end department stores and the discount retailers, struggling to maintain its position as a mid-priced, mid-range retailer. The company's profits began to decline as it faced increasing pressure from both ends of the retail spectrum. In an effort to address these challenges, Macy's embarked on a series of initiatives. The company invested in its private label brands, hoping to offer customers unique and competitive merchandise. It also experimented with new store formats, such as smaller, more focused shops, in an attempt to attract a wider range of customers. Despite these efforts, Macy's continued to struggle in the 1980s. The company's profits remained stagnant, and its market share eroded as competitors gained ground. The retail landscape was changing rapidly, and Macy's was finding it difficult to keep pace. Reinvention and the struggle for survival. The 1990s marked a period of significant upheaval for Macy's as the company grappled with internal challenges and external pressures. Amidst the rise of online shopping and the economic downturn of the Great Recession, Macy's embarked on a journey of reinvention, seeking to redefine its place in the evolving retail landscape. In an effort to address its declining profits and market share, Macy's initiated a major restructuring effort in the 1990s. The company closed underperforming stores, streamlined operations, and focused on its core department store business. This strategic shift involved consolidating its presence in certain markets and divesting non-core assets. Macy's also recognized the growing importance of e-commerce and began investing heavily in its online presence. The company launched its website, Macys.com, in 1996, providing customers with a digital platform to browse and purchase merchandise. It also expanded its omni-channel capabilities, integrating its online and offline channels to provide a seamless shopping experience. Despite these efforts, Macy's continued to face challenges in the 21st century. The rise of online retailers, such as Amazon, offered customers a wider selection of products at competitive prices, further eroding Macy's market share. The Great Recession of 2008 compounded these difficulties, as consumers tightened their spending and discretionary purchases. In response to these external pressures, Macy's underwent several leadership changes and implemented various strategies to stay afloat. The company introduced new private label brands, sought partnerships with external brands, and expanded its off-price offerings through the acquisition of Barney's New York in 2019. However, these efforts have not been enough to reverse the company's decline. Macy's may need to undergo a more radical transformation to survive in the increasingly competitive retail environment. Macy's also continued to invest in its digital transformation, enhancing its website and mobile app to provide a more user-friendly shopping experience. The company also embraced social media, using platforms like Instagram and TikTok to connect with younger consumers and promote its products. Despite these efforts, Macy's future remains uncertain. The retail landscape continues to evolve rapidly, with new competitors emerging and consumer preferences shifting. Macy's must navigate this ever-changing environment and find innovative ways to attract and retain customers while maintaining its position as a leading retail brand. Please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate notifications for the latest updates.